Hello everyone, I'm Anjali and I'm a Pilates and a Rehab trainer. I'm going to be talking about the hip bridge today, starting with the pelvic tilts. Now these are great exercises, especially used at the time of rehabilitation, a lot of times by the physiotherapist. Now these are great exercises to articulate and mobilize the spine and get rid of the lower back spasm, okay, and the lower back pain. So it also works on your lower back and your hip as well as your hamstrings. Those are the muscles that are going to strengthen with the hip bridge. So starting with the pelvic tilt, that is like the basis of the hip bridge. So starting from the pelvic tilt. Now all you're doing is just lie down on the mat. Pull your chin slightly towards your chest for the pelvic tilt. Now if you know what pelvic floor muscles are, or imagine you want to go to the toilet and you can't. So the muscles that you engage at that time to hold are your pelvic floor muscles. So you breathe in. As you breathe out, you are engaging your pelvic floor muscles. That is, you are tightening your pelvic floor muscles and your hip muscles. Squeeze the butt. Engage your pelvic floor muscles. So you will feel your pelvis rolling upward. So you will feel your navel coming closer inside, and you will feel your lower back pressing into the mat. Now when you release, you will feel the gap under your lower back. Okay, so you breathe out. It's good to exhale while doing this. So you breathe out. You will feel your lower back pressing into the mat. Inhale, release. Feel the gap under your waist. Feel the lower back pressing into the mat. So one more time, you breathe in. You're feeling the gap. Exhale, squeeze the butt, engage your pelvic floor muscles, feel your lower back pressing into the mat. Now that's a pelvic tilt. Going to the bridge, make sure your heels are in line with your hip bones, not hip width, hip bones. Hands by the side of your body. Now heels and toes one straight line. Now you breathe in. As you breathe out, you first squeeze the hip and the pelvic floor muscles. First lift the hip, then the lower back, middle. Your shoulder blades will stay on the ground, so do not go too high. Keep feeling your shoulder blades on the floor, and your spine has a natural curve. Now first place the upper back down, then the middle, lower, finally hips. That's called the articulation of the spine, which helps in mobilizing the spine. So let's do it one more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Squeeze the butt, engage the pelvic floor muscles, lift up from your hip, lower back, middle and upper. Once you are comfortable with this, you can start with holding 10 seconds up. That's really going to work your hamstrings, strengthen your hamstring muscle, your butt and your rectus spinae. Okay. And then roll one vertebrae down.